This is a reading for you for the 27th of June through to the 4th of July. Now I'm going to read from the Akashic Tarot, and I'm actually going to read from the booklet, because I can. Now, as always, I have already shuffled the deck quite a few times, but I'm just going to do a couple more. Okay, and I'm going to do as I have been doing. Cut 'em and take 'em. One of Roses. Commitment. Fated Meeting from the Major Arcana. Fated Meeting. Two worlds. Two worlds. Wow, I haven't seen this card before. Will, Wisdom, and Mind. Well, I have seen it going through the deck, but it hasn't come out in a reading. And the King of Keys. The King of Keys. Okay, so One of Roses. Commitment. Ace of Roses, of course. Roses are scattered around a contract on a brightly lit desk. When this card appears upright, it means that a valuable union is at hand. A romantic commitment. Wow, and your next card is Fated Meeting. When this card appears upright, it means that a valuable union is at hand. A romantic commitment may be coming your way, or perhaps love from your past lives is returning to you. A business commitment may be forthcoming, such as an offer or promotion or a new job, or the opportunity to form part of a partnership or create a new business venture. This card could also indicate the sign of other types of papers, including the sale or purchase of a house or the beginning of a new investment. Page turning with one hand. Either way, this card is filled with light and it indicates that good results are in the offing. As with many cards, part of the meaning refers to you. It is a reminder to be conscious of your commitment to yourself. If you want others to put you first or to help bring happiness to your life, then you must commit to do the same. Your self-honouring choices will set the groundwork for your partnerships to thrive. The Akashic force of this card. Close your eyes and with a deep breath bring in the word commitment. Feel its energy fill you with dedication and purpose. You are ready to make a priority of every commitment, large and small, in your life, especially to yourself. Commitment. Wow. And then to have the Fated Meeting card next, the 7 of the Major Arcana of this 68 card deck. Fated Meeting. A clock tower stands with its hands pointing to just a few minutes before 12. A man and a woman approach each other, coming to meet at the time that was predetermined by their higher selves, who are shown above them, translucent and shining. With this card, you are coming to a very important relationship in your life. Either it is entirely new, or an existing relationship is being lifted to a much higher experience. Karma from past lives may have brought you together, so it's important for both of you to stay alert. Keep your individual and collective growth a priority, and act with deference and compassion to yourselves and each other. If you both honour your karmic course, this could be one of the highest relationships you can know. This card also shows a fated meeting with another about a work situation, a creative project, or an important purpose that you hold. This too is likely karmic. Perhaps it's a past life publisher, a spiritual teacher, a brother or a sister. Whoever this is, it's a powerful and promising relationship, so get ready. It's almost time. The Akashic force of this card is: take a deep breath and fill yourself with the expectation of someone special coming in. Feel the excitement of this important approach. It's someone to know, to hold, and to help you. This person is almost here. Interesting. Okay, and the next card is the Two of Scrolls. Forces. Scrolls. The Two of Scrolls. Two worlds. Surrounded by a spinning wheel and baskets of wool, a beautiful woman, worried and tired, gazes at the embers in the fireplace. She has worked hard at her spinning for the coins that are gathered on the table. The expansive window behind her looks out onto a Buddhist monastery high in the mountains. When you receive this card, there is a conflict in your life between what the outer world requires of you and how your own spirit directs you. You actually may have had a number of past lives where you wanted to focus on your spiritual growth and therefore joined a monastery to do so. Then, missing the wonders that the secular world could offer, such as love, family, and financial success, you chose the secular world exclusively in your next incarnation. Yet this didn't offer the spiritual focus that you also sought. Because of this, it's likely that you bounced back and forth from the monastic to the personal, in a number of incarnations and through a number of different faiths. You are now again experiencing a polarity between a fully self-realized spiritual experience and personal success in your day-to-day life. It often feels as if you have to let one go in order to embrace the other. This push and pull will continue until you learn to bring your spiritual self to every situation in your personal life. It's time to replace worry with trust and integrate your eternal truth with your temporal reality. If you have a job or are in a relationship that actively pulls you from your spirit, you must deal with it, or possibly leave it. Who you are forever is who you are now. Let nothing impede that power. When you own it, absolute self-realization in both worlds will elude you no longer. And the Akashic force for this card is: close your eyes and say to yourself, the divine thrives in my daily world. The divine thrives in my daily world. Then see the God of your understanding stand beside you. See yourself walking through your life in this great company, handling everything that comes your way. Two worlds. Nice. Okay, and card number 20 of the major arcana of this deck. Will, wisdom, and mind. A gold crown of power and authority rests above a Celtic trinity knot. On either side of the Celtic knot are the alchemical. On either side of the Celtic knot are the alchemical symbols for fire and water. Below is the ancient three-legged symbol of the coat of arms from the Isle of Man. This card brings with it a time of enormous power, balance, and expression. The first three rays, or the energies of the divine, move within you equally: power and will, love and wisdom, and intellect or mind. You are working intimately, even if you are not conscious of it, with the ascended masters who are linked to these energies. With the participation of the masters, you can raise your focus to a higher power and purpose. You can combine the fire of creativity with the water of receptivity in order to make your contribution to the world. With the gold crown raised high, you are likely to find yourself in a significant position of authority and influence at this time. It is likely to be a phase of great activity, but you can handle it. With these powers in play, you're able to discipline yourself to bring together the meditation, creativity, rest, and action required. Take advantage of this time and use these powers well. They are nothing less than the divine forces moving through you so that you can manifest their power in the world. Wow. I mean, that's a big message for you, Aries. The power, heart, and mind of God dwell within you. Close your eyes and feel these divine forces. Your energy grows, your heart overflows with love, and your mind is as boundless as the sky. Feel yourself expand to the limitlessness. The only limits that exist in life are limits that we place on situations or on anything. And from the Rider-Waite Tarot, the High Priestess represents this. She has no roof. Equally, the Queen of Wands represents this because she has no fixture above her throne. So, there we go. Okay. Last card, but not least. We're going to need to go to the back for this one. The King of Keys. The King of Keys. The King of Keys rides a splendid horse towards a great castle in the distance. He is happy and at ease as he travels home. This is an entrepreneurial man with civil or commercial authority. He is confident, astute, and perhaps overly focused on his work or career. Though he can be very thoughtful and helpful to you in business or financial matters, he is often more goal-orientated than people-orientated. Keep this in mind if this man turns out to be a love interest for you or another. Whether the King of Keys represents you or another, be on the lookout for a major promotion, a heightening of income, or a furthering of career achievements. Careers and finance, real estate and business are typical for the King of Keys. But management in any industry can be forthcoming. This may also be a good time for self-employment and business expansion for you or a man in your life. Akashic Force. Close your eyes and feel yourself step into an important position of power and wealth. You become the King of Keys, and you feel yourself straighten and lift with a new strength and authority. As you survey your world, decide which part of your life you would like to approach with a greater sense of rulership. Okay, Aries, thank you very much for being here. Thank you. I hope all those messages are quite clear. Take care. Bye.
Wrap it up.